Hey, what's up fellas, GoMR here, and welcome back to Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Now, I just got done recording the other video, or just got done uploading it, so now we're heading right into this one. If you remember what happened last time, after we cleared up our other case where it was just some lady who was super upset that her brother died, so she decided to kidnap a bunch of people, essentially, and was trying to figure out who killed them. But our next case that we're doing now is one about a voodoo doll, or a doll that murders people. It's very ambiguous so far, but we'll see. A client is asking us to estimate the value of a cursed item. And let's start by figuring out what exactly this cursed artifact is. Okay, search for rumors about cursed artifacts. This Jun Mayusaki guy is quite the character. We should find out more about him before we meet him. On it! Alright. I don't know why. I think it's like there's starting to be so many of us who are really enjoying this series. I'm just so excited to get into this. I'm sorry, I'm just very excited to like show everyone what we're going through now and thing. Because we experience this episode by episode. I never record multiple at once. It's just like we're really experiencing the story as it happens. I managed to get that famous box. If it's genuine, it could be worth a lot. This box was in the case files, but the color looks a little brighter than in the photos. Do these things sell for a lot? That's why he wants to get an evaluation, to confirm how authentic it is. Authentic? Like if a popular occult channel like the Senders would call it legit. That means fans would throw their money at it. Beauty in the box. I'd expect no less of Beauty June, but it's saved out of a box like that, maybe you shouldn't keep it. Beauty? He's called Beauty June online. As Beauty June got famous, he was rich. You don't know Jun Mayasaki, he's totally famous, goes by Beauty June. Jun Mayasaki? He's that famous? He used to be a host, and once he moved to Beauty, things really took off. I didn't expect to find a clue there. This post on virus let me do a little marketing, lol. Beauty June's organic protein is now on sale. Perfect. Fermented organic protein? She's gonna start talking about muscles. Do you think drinking this would make you really muscular? For sure. We're also currently developing our hyper-exclusive, beautifying, anti-aging miracle digestive Beautia on sale soon. Miracle? Wow. But would it still be a miracle after it starts selling? Arena picks every morning. I've been drinking Beauty June's. This is a very interesting character we're going with. I thought the streamer was going to be the most interesting person we were dealing with. This guy might take the cake here. I guarantee you'll be a repeat customer, one of my top picks. Who is this person? There are already people drinking the Miracle Digestive Beautia. The Clown Chaser has arrived. Let's see here. The account name is Rena. I wonder if she has some connection to Mr. Beauty's company? That or Beauty's working with influencers. Is Rena dating Beauty June? She keeps posting about him. Oh, it looks like this person named Rena is Mr. Beauty's girlfriend. Oh, really? Maybe she'll be at Beauty's place when we show up. What a supportive girlfriend. Helping with product promotion. Probably forcing to it. I wonder if Beauty June is okay. He really isn't taking the artifact effect seriously. Is a touching, looking, or even hearing about that thing can curse you. Cursed object? Only dangerous things come to mind. There are so many different kinds of curses, and no wonder people get interested. Jasmine, you can get cursed by touching, looking at, or even hearing about these artifacts. You looked at the post, Zami. One mark against you, and one for me, because you told me about it. I'm gonna focus on driving now, okay? Let's keep our points even until the end. Why did we take this messed up request? I love this duo. The words artifact effects are reacting. Look into that. I searched for info on different kinds of cursed artifacts too. Alright, first search. Let's see. That box Beauty found must be totally cursed. I wonder what kind of curse it has. I hope Mr. Beauty doesn't get cursed if the box is actually authentic. There are lots of people like that who think it won't happen to them. Here's this photo from when it got famous. There were a bunch of other rumors about the curse too. It looks pretty intense. Hey, I know this. It's an online marketplace app called Fleemaria. Wow, it got attention for being sold there. If it's trending, a lot of people must be interested. Oh, so there's words jumping here. A reaction. I'll search for cursed rumors. People really love rumors. If they didn't, we wouldn't have a job, Jasmine. A village head's entire clan was taken out by this box. Scary. The entire clan was taken out? And that's a pretty wild story. By the way, is the village head like a town chairman, or... Nah, it says village, so it's probably more like a mayor. A box with history. I wonder what's inside, just imagining it creeps me out. Yeah, seriously. Could be inside. Maybe some hair, or a message written in blood. No, stop. Could be some ancient venom-based poisons, insects forced to fight each other packed in there, or maybe human fingers. Human fingers? Gross. The only box I know is Pandora's. Beauty, don't open that box. You're not opening it, I'm not joking around. If you open Pandora's box, it would doom the entire world. I mean, you'd be cursed, of course. A lot worse. If you don't know Pandora's box, which you most likely do, it just contains all the evil in the world, so opening up would just, like, kill us all. You really think curses are real in this day and age? It's just a box. Do curses tend to go away over time? I think it'd be great if they did. And the previous owner's really done it, but yeah, I heard they went missing. Missing? Wait, then how did Mr. Beauty get the box? Missing. Well, let's ask him ourselves. Maybe he knew the previous owner. And there we go. We're not quite done yet. You know, there's always something around. What is that box? So many rumors going around. Is it that bad? Here it is. Crazy things in wooden boxes. Ryomen Sukuna, hands down, all four of them. What? Ryomen who? Oh, Ryomen Sukuna. It's like talking about Superman. like from Jujutsu Kaisen? Right. Oh, Ryomen Sukuna. If you search for it, the results are buried under game and anime characters. Oh wow, so that's really cool. Like I thought Sukuna was just a thing in JJK. That's actually something. Oh, it's used in video game character too. So he's a superhero? Probably more of a villain. Let's read that before we end this case up. We have to. Yeah. Once upon a time, there lived a man of legend, strong and smart, with the strength of 2 grown men. The man's name was Ryomen Sukuna. Emperor Nintoku heard the rumors of Ryomen Sukuna and invited him to his palace in Nara. That alone should be a testament enough to his fame at the time. Emperor Nintoku wanted to make use of Ryomen Sukuna's strength and wisdom. However, for reasons unknown, Ryomen Sukuna refused his invitation. Rumors began to fly, and soon he became known as a man who had refused to pledge allegiance to his country. However, someone who had heard rumors of his prowess came to him in search of help exterminating the dragon who lived atop Mount Takazawa. Ryomen Sukuna fulfilled his request, and many heralded him as a hero, renowned for his superhuman ability to slay dragons. Yet others feared his power and vilified him for refusing to pledge allegiance to his country. You know, I heard rumors that someone tried to recreate the superhuman being. I mean, it'd definitely be useful to have someone that powerful around the house. Or a mad scientist, I'd be practicing my evil laugh already. I am not going to evil laugh. I'd evil laugh. I'd do it if a character did it, but I'm not evil laughing for this deer over here. That's actually really cool. I didn't know that was actually like a urban myth in Japan. Or just a part of history. There was a lot being said about Mr. Beauty's red box. Though it's all rumors, some of them are pretty scary. Back to driving. The requester is Jun Mayusaki, aka Beauty Jun. Seems like someone who's good at selling people things. I heard he switched from being a host to focusing on the beauty foods market. Didn't realize he was into reselling occult stuff too. Wonder if it's a PR student. PR stunts, not student. That sounds worrying. There was talk of the red box previous owner going missing too. Guess all we can do is ask around once we get there. Alright. And here we are. Now, I have got to give this guy some voice. Just a beautiful sounding voice. Hello, we're from the Urban Dissolution Center. I'm Azama Fukurai. Hi, you're here. Isn't that Megaria person coming? He's in a wheelchair. You two have what it takes to do this kind of evaluation. Director Megaria can't make it. Oh, right, in that wheelchair. But we can get on a call for the evaluating part, right? Yes. All right, come on in. Hey, Rena, get some tea for our guest. There we go. Oh, this is nice art already. Jasmine is downing that tea like it's beer. I'm glad you're alright, Mr. Mayuzaka. Oh yeah, I'm fine. The curse seems to have hit my girlfriend Rina, though. Oh? Rina looks very weird. Hey, Rina, get the door. That's the delivery guy. I mean, he doesn't have a super expensive looking house. Mr. Beauty doesn't look cursed. Can't stand him, though. But Jasmine, making a personal biased investigation. Look how you've grown. I'll start by checking the symptoms of the curse. And I'll ask about how they got a hold of the red box. Okay, go for it. Hold on. You are a thin woman. Azama could break you. Okay, let's go. We'll start at the very end of the room, work our way towards the front. Hope you'll have a prize for the box sometime today. Well, we don't really know yet. I'm pretty busy here, so please hurry it up. As for its basic details. For the record, may I ask your name and profession? Do you need those for the evaluation? Not that I mind too much. Jun Mayusaki are with an online retail business that sells beauty foods. Enough for you. You work here then? I have a separate warehouse where I handle orders and send them off. This place is like my home and R&D room. About the beauty foods. About the beauty foods you sell. A discerning customer. Our concept is beauty and health. We choose the finest ingredients for our products. I'm careful about my own health too. I avoid anything hazardous to my health. Alcohol, cigarettes, all of that. I never eat something unless I know what it is. Our products are all curated by me, with no corners cut. We have a launch upcoming, Beauty June's Miracle Digestive Beautia. This one's super duper hyper effective. Ingredients are super rare, and everyone who tries it reports health improvements that are next level. The subbed plan gives you unbelievable savings. Let me sign you up right here, right now. I'll think about it. Did you check inside the box? Have you looked inside the box itself? Oh, no. It's still within Ofuda? No way I'm gonna open it. You can easily devalue container-type items by doing that. Did you touch the box? Well, yes, I did touch it a bit. Kinda. I won't get cursed by just touching it, right? Besides, nothing's happened so far. Either you absolutely despise this voice I'm giving this man, or you're just okay with it. I have no idea. I should compile the notes on Mr. Beauty. In this case, requester Mayusaki-san, he has a product he's about to launch. Miracle Digestive Beautia. Yes, Beauty June's Miracle Digestive Beautia. Is Beautia Botia or... I don't know. I'm just making... Whoa, this is interesting. The box has a pattern of plants crawling on it. Mayusaki has it now, but in our previous owners. It seems that bad things happen to all of them, and this means it's cursed. Observe. Beauty June's fermented organic protein. Anything else? Wow, the Miracle Digestive Beautia. So it's... Oh god, sorry. So it's true that online shopping businesses get flooded with boxes. I guess so. I had too much tea and cake. Great flavor. Must be the liquor in it. That's why you were downing it like that. I was too busy taking notes to eat anything. Now I wish I had. What do you think? What's your gut feeling on this case? Is the artifact really cursed? All things considered, feels fake to me. But Rina-san seems to have symptoms from the curse. Yeah, Rina-san. She does look kind of pale. I guess we should look into what caused her symptoms. Got you. Observe. So, this red box is the cursed artifact. Sure looks creepy. All these dead bugs around the box. Why? I won't touch it, just in case. Look closer. Strange patterns on the outside. It looks ancient. And this warding of Fuda, we're sealing in whatever's inside. I should ask where or how they got the box. About the red box. What's inside? I wonder what's inside. Did Mr. Beauty or Rina-san check the contents? Let's not check the contents. Let's really quickly double back to him. Just 'cause I like doing his voice. How about the red box? Can I ask about the red box? Oh, that box. I should be the one asking you that question. It's just a gift from a friend, you know. A gift from a friend? Says he got it as a bonus for a bulk order, sent it over in one of his deliveries. Anyway, how long till you're done evaluating? About the previous owner. Can I ask you about the red box's previous owner? Is that even related to the evaluation? Well, if it's a cursed artifact, the sender might be important. Trade secrets are involved, so I'd rather not say. I keep having to tell Rina about this. This kind of business can go downhill with one false impression. So silence is gold. Makes sense. I have nothing to add. Are you good? Alright, I understand. That's a problem. Seems important to find out who the sender is. Maybe the shipping label on the box would tell us something. And then we double right back to the shipping label. Oh, we don't. Is it this one? Yeah. I see various cardboard boxes, but there's no way of telling which one the red box came in. Would the delivery guy know something? And there we go. Let's talk to this woman. Oh god. Could we talk for a moment? Are you okay? I've been sick ever since that thing came here. Thank you for the cake. Thank you for the team cake earlier. Sure. My partner Jasmine really loved the cake. She loved the liquor flavor. I've been eating the cake myself. Don't have the appetite for much else. About the curse. Is it true that you've been cursed? Things have been weird all over since that thing came in. At first, I thought it was just me, just a bad day or two. Anything else unusual? No, forget it. You'll just think I'm crazy. I can't. I won't. Oh, hi. It's okay. No pressure. Please forget it for now. Did you check inside the box? Have you looked inside the box, perhaps? I didn't. But something came out anyway. Something? A long body. Like a snake. A monster like the box's pattern slithered out of the box seams. Keeps writhing inside me. A snake? What's going on? When did the snake first appear? Since when has the snake been showing up? Since when? Maybe a week ago or so. It keeps on squirming in front of me. Since a week or so ago. Snake riding a bus. Alright, thank you, Rina. You'll be okay, you'll be fine. You know, we haven't had anything being like actual paranormal or curse yet, so it does make me really wonder. This might be the start of that, it very well could be. I should take notes on Rina-san. Mayusaki-san's girlfriend. She supports his business as an influencer, but she's not feeling well lately. What are the symptoms? Snake-like hallucinations. Yes, she's seeing hallucinations that look like snakes. Sounds so scary. Hope we can lift the curse soon. So, let's go. 10th prize, EC Sites, Health Foods. They give out trophies for these things. A pricey looking bottle of champagne, and a cute little bear. This bear has the same hairstyle as Mr. Beauty. And his paws are heart-shaped. Wow, and the bear's name is Jin Bear. Huh, under the bear's bun. There's something under Jin Bear's bum. Oh, it's a delivery notice. You were absent, so we'll be back tomorrow. I could imagine Mr. Beauty outright ignoring the doorbell when Rina-san isn't here. By the way, the delivery staff's handwriting is all curvy and cute. Interesting. That's specific. Before we talk to the delivery guy, let's see if we can head back. Ask him about that, maybe. I doubt it, but we'll see. Oh, we determined the curse's nature. Rina-san actually seems to be suffering from the curse. Oh, really? Adds credibility to that box for sure. which means it's harmful. Rina-san is in danger too. There's also the possibility that the previous owner means you harm and is cursing you. Great, then. These things tell for more if the curse seems like the real thing. So keep looking into it. Rina-san is in pain, you know? Yeah, to figure it out for Rina. Oh, this guy's this guy is an absolute douche. This guy is horrible. Man. Let's go talk to the delivery guy. Hello, how are you? I'm Ito, in charge of package deliveries for this area. How are you? Mind if I talk to you for just a bit? Talk? To me? Nobody talks to me. You come here for deliveries? You come here for deliveries? Yep. Mayusaki-san does online shopping, so the volume's hefty. I handle all his needs from send-offs to deliveries to recalls. This area's deliveries are mine too, so I receive the package here and deliver directly. Nobody answered the door yesterday, so this one's a redelivery. Sounds like you stop by pretty often. You come here every day? You must be busy handling deliveries each day. Yes, sir. We're a bit short on staff, so it's been busy lately. We do have our days off, though. I usually drink it later on at home. And bought the package on the red box. Have you ever delivered a strange package to Mayusaki-san? Strange? What kind of package do you mean? I believe you brought a cardboard box here that contained a cursed artifact. Cursed artifact? You mean like the cursed items you find in games or something? It would have been packaged, so probably not obvious, but... About the cardboard boxes. Have you delivered some unusual cardboard boxes recently? Recently? Let me think. Oh yeah, 3 days ago I brought one that was partly ripped. A week or so ago, there was one that was completely wrapped up with packaging tape. Also 3 weeks ago or something, there was one with a big dent in it. A ripped box with lots of tape and a dented box. But they were all already like that when I first received them. But he always shouts at me, why can't you be more careful? Useless. So unfair. What would I do to just give that stitch... just stitch that mouth of it shut? Stitch... what? Oops, thought out loud again. You never heard me say that. I never heard you, okay? Recent impression of Mayusaki-san. And this is a broad question, but... have you noticed anything about Mayusaki-san recently? As in, has he ever seemed tired, or have you ever felt something was wrong with him? Nope, not at all. Though pulling out that sharp tongue could have him calmed down a bit. Oh, wait, you didn't hear that. Don't tell anyone I said that. Anyway, it's usually the lady who answers, so I don't really know. I see. About the lady, Rina-san. How's she doing? I come here every day. It's just signs the delivery slip and that's it. Sometimes offers me some tea. Not my place to stay, but she looks lower energy than usual lately. Here for a redelivery. You're here for a redelivery today? That's right. It's for his business, so I can't just leave it at the door. Alright. Overworked delivery guy. What did he say about deliveries to and from Mayusaki-san? Did you say he handles everything? My god. I think he handles everything. Yeah. Yes, send-offs and deliveries. Of course, and also recalls. He seemed rather tired. He probably works really hard every day. Romantic partners, delivery orders. Okay, I think that's all we have for you. Must be tired from all the deliveries. He does look like he's like about to get knock out. Recent cardboard boxes. About the packages you've been receiving, were there any boxes with unusual packaging? So, please don't talk about the packaging. June is pretty picky. Whenever we get anything with damaged packaging, he gets mad and yells at the staff for putting the goods at risk. The delivery guy didn't mention that. You really lost it when that box came in. It was the worst. The cardboard box wasn't damaged, but he went off about the packaging being sloppy. Packaging when the red box was delivered. Well, I feel bad for Rena. You'll be fine, Rena. Don't worry. You're coming out of this fine. I really ate too much cake. So full. Unfair. Haven't had a single bite. Look even closer. On closer inspection, some of the cardboard boxes are torn or dented. These must be the packages the delivery guy mentioned. It's not unusual for packaging to get damaged during deliveries. Why is this one covered in so much packaging tape? Damn the unusual cardboard boxes. Let's see. Let's think things through. We need to find out the red box's sender. But Mr. Beauty doesn't want to tell us for some reason. He does seem to have various cards up his sleeve. Have you examined the packaging the box came in? It may have arrived in a distinctive cardboard box. The delivery guy mentioned there were 3 recent incoming deliveries. A partially wrapped cardboard box which he brought here 3 days ago. Another one that was entirely wrapped in packaging tape from a week ago. And another one from 3 weeks ago that had a dent in it. You've done so well at gathering clues. I should just sit back and watch. I'm losing Margarita's voice. That's not his usual thing. You're here, so if you have any hints. Alright then. About the distinctive cardboard boxes. You might be able to categorize them based on whether the package is damaged or just sloppy. Categorizing the packaging. Which cardboard box did the red box arrive in? The cardboard box with... So this one. The cardboard box with sloppy packaging, which was entirely wrapped up packaging tape. There we go. That took me a bit. I had to do like, kind of, I can't remember the word, but you know, like when you have to keep on dumbing things down until you find the right answer. The cardboard box with sloppy packaging, which was entirely wrapped up in packaging tape. Right. Arena-san mentioned feeling unwell around a week ago. Looking closer at the tape wrapped package might tell us who sent it over. We should go check. All right. I already got an objective. The tape wrap package. This must be it. The one all wrapped up with packaging tape. It really is a mess. Probably took a while to get it open. The shipping label reads Nishitani. Nishitani? Could this Nishitani person be the previous owner? Let's check with Mr. Beauty. Mr. Beauty. Still have questions. Can't you just look at the thing and evaluate? Shut up. Was the red box's previous owner someone called Nishitani? Well, how did you know? I took you just for a part-time helper. But maybe you're worth my while. Worth your while? I'll tell you then. Yeah, that box's previous owner's a guy called Nishitani. About this Nishitani person. So, Nishitani was the box's previous owner, and he sent it to you? As a bonus, actually. Why? Is there something going on with Nishitani? This is just a guess, so no offense, but... Could that red box involve some personal grudge against you? In some way? Yeah, he might just do that. He was mumbling about something when he agreed to throw this into the deal. He's kind of passive-aggressive like that. I see. Noted. There was talk on socials about the previous owner going missing. Did they mean this Nishitani? Alright. So, I guess I can go talk to just, Rena, maybe? Or I can just check the box. Rena, then. Oh, no. I just click on everything. I think it's the delivery guy. It's not. Oh, right, I'm an idiot. I forgot. Yeah, we have to use my sunglasses. Alright, so let's get to work. My sunglasses, my glasses. A shadow holding a cardboard box? This must be Mr. Beauty, right? Look closer, no one else looks like that. Mr. Beauty said the red box was included in delivery. I wonder if the cardboard box it came in might still be around. Okay, yeah, we already got that though. This is weird. Weird shadows are swirling all around the box. I get dizzy if I stare at it for too long. It's because of the patterns, right? Interesting. I see many hand-like things around the box. That reminds me, there were posts about this red box's lore. Mr. Beauty might have heard something from the previous owner. Let's go at the box's lore. And this thing. What is this shadow doing? Is this a hand? From an angle, it looks as if it's grabbing something. Is it looking at the back of the room? Was it? No, not really. No. I was trying to see. Was it? No. Yeah, so we can go ask him those questions then. Mr. Beauty. About the lore. Do you know anything about the box's lore or something like that? Yeah, that I did. Something about the family who owned it all dying off. The whole family? Wild, yeah. If this lore is the real deal, I'm in for a score, right? This is important stuff. Gotta update the item details. This guy's the worst. You gathered quite a lot of info? Yes, we now know who the previous owner was. But what now? Are we evaluating instead of identifying? Good point. I wonder what the director has in mind. And there he is. Really sees all. That's what, it was one thing, just to mention it. Like, cause I have quite, like, but this series is a lot of just reoccurring guys. I'm so happy that there's so many of us who are just invested in this. And when my top commenters, who I love reading his stuff, this gives me so much insight to reading or to playing the episodes, Devil Sora. He talked about it and was like, if Megaria can see all, then he has to know that Jasmine's going behind his back. Or as I said, unless Jasmine's found a way to really avoid him seeing. It's really interesting, but I'm sure we'll figure that out soon. Mrs. Ama, how's it going? Director son? It seems that the curse hasn't started spreading just yet. Yes, we're safe and sound. Director, the requester, Mr. Mayusaki, he really wants to know the box's value. He fails to understand that money is not of importance here. You mean? Miss Azama, first and foremost, that box is a serious matter. Seriously? Kindly ask Mayusaki-san and Rina-san to join us. Let us start the identification. Already so soon, I feel like it happens quicker every time. I'm just so invested in the story. I have been playing for 30 minutes now, though. Let's get to it. Oh, wow, they're here. This is interesting. Great, you're done evaluating. Well, kinda. What we will be doing is not an evaluation, but an identification. To determine what kind of cursed artifact this red box is, as well as its origins to figure out how to handle it. Value can easily fluctuate with the silver tongue. The question here is whether or not you can survive the curse. Now then, let us begin identifying this box. Alright. First, its outward appearance. Curses are focused on various objects depending on the purpose of the curse itself, which means that examining the artifact's shape will help you deduce the curse's aim. So, Miss Azama, how would you describe this curse artifact? A box with a pattern design. Precisely. The box are reminiscent of the act of sealing. Key here are the geometric patterns drawn on the red box. Geometric patterns are also seen on the clothing and everyday items used in mountainous cultures. They are said to be spiritual patterns, born of communion with the divine. So, Miss Azama, in what state was the red box that had these patterns? We have to know Fuda and unopened. It was within a wording of Fuda, no one had opened it. However, both Mayusaki-san and Rina-san had touched the box itself. Great. This is interesting because I earlier in this episode I said it was a doll, but it seems that the doll hasn't popped up at all yet. It's just by the box so far. The physical shape of the artifact is important, and I shudder to imagine if they'd opened it. Maybe the doll's in there, who knows? Could be anything. Let us move on then. Cursed artifacts have histories of their own. Some artifacts are new, but cursed boxes are the result of a process. And the story of revenge is fulfilled through those curses are passed down as folklore. So, Miss Azama, what was the lore around the red box? Killed off an entire bloodline. I heard it killed off an entire bloodline from a certain village. A scary legend for just a box. Excellent. And a sequestered scared me. Oh my god. Is my water bottle popping beside me? My plastic water bottle scared me. in a sequestered village at a time when things were less aplenty. It's easy to imagine the terrible conflicts that might have taken place. They may still retain their resentment towards those in power and fame, and thus the curses were born as ways to strike back against the oppressors. We now need to look into whether this lore isn't actually true. Alright. On to our final question. The red box which bestows the curses. Those who have been near this box are already feeling its effects. So, Miss Azama, who exactly has been affected by the curse? Just Rina. It's Rina-san. She looked very ill. Also, she mentioned something snake-like crawling out of the box and writhing inside her. Brilliant. That's a pretty easy evaluation or identification. Exactly. Of those in this room, only Rina-san has been hit with the curse. A curse that only affects women, and a box which causes it. Legends telling of the curse killing off an entire bloodline of a village's influential family. Only one curse artifact fits this description. What is it? I'm hyped. I really want to know this. The urban myth that matches the circumstance would be... Kotari Bako. I haven't heard of this one. Or Kotori Bako. The Kotoro Bako? Oh god, I'm gonna struggle with that name so hard. An urban myth that got attention online as a horror story. It was said to be fiction, but the details were elaborate to the extreme. There were rumors the box actually existed. And the story as it was told is as follows. Someone from a settlement was a victim of severe discrimination. They vowed to kill off the entire bloodline of the village's head family. They built a box around the fingers of a child sacrifice and called it the Kotori Bako. The curse affects women and children who go near the box, but not grown men. That sounds exactly like that box. What happens if you get cursed? The horror story itself claims that their insides will twist and rupture, leading to death. Insides? Twisting and rupturing? There are two kinds of curses. One targets specifically individuals. For example, changing one of the kanji in their name to that kanji, the kanji for curse. The other curses multiple people indiscriminately. Yeah, an especially dangerous type of curse. A cursed doll that kills its owner. A cursed chair that kills those who sit on it. Wow. For this case, that we don't know whether the curse's effects will mirror those in the story. You should assume a high level of danger while investigating. Rina-san should stay away. Mrs. Alma and Miss Jasmine, please leave the place immediately. Huh? What? Is it that bad? Twisted insides and death? Jun, we should really send that box back to Nishitana. Scary. And it seems like the real thing. Either way, please head to the former owner, Nishitana's place, and ask him where he found the box. We may be able to determine how to avoid the curse. Understood. Zami, you know what? You don't look too good, Jasmine. Yes? I touched that box just a bit. Oh, God. Oh, God. Jazz, you're the smartest person I know. Why would you touch the box? And you know, I feel a bit queasy. No, wait, are you serious? Wait, maybe you're just feeling lightheaded. Or it's cold. Yeah. Jasmine? Yeah. Why, Jasmine, why? No way. Oh, Jazz. Next day, oh, why? Oh, she looks horrible. Are you alright, Jasmine? Thought I could sleep it off. You look really pale. Is it really because you touched the box? It's okay, Zami. I just feel a little bit sick. like a bit anemic, maybe. Anyway, heading to this Nishitana guy's place. I can still drive, so no worries. Yeah, I guess. Jasmine, are you really okay? If you're too sick to drive, I said I'm fine. Anyway, what do we need to check on again? I'm looking for info about Nishitana-san, the box's previous owner. That might lead to that village where the box came from. Going there might help us lift your curse, and also Rina-san's curse, alright? Slow down, Zami. We don't know if it's a village. Besides, we checked yesterday. Didn't post say the previous owner went missing? Well, let's still do what we can. I'll do my absolute best searching for info on Nishitana-san. You're getting really good at this. Do me a favor and look into the box curse too. Understood. It's me, Nishi-chan, the treasure hunter. I buy your hidden treasures at top prices. I can come check on any items of interest from antiques to family heirlooms. And Nishi-chan, the treasure hunter. This is Nishitana-san, the previous owner? Looks like it. He travels out to buy people's unwanted items. So, did he really go missing? Oh, I feel so bad. I love Jasmine. To see her like in a state so weak feels so horrible. I'm curious about that too. We should look into it. A lot of people seem to be interested in Nishi-chan. You better be okay, Nishitani. Prove that this curse can be broken. If they're in good condition, we also buy old magazine clothes and even food products. If there was a toy store that's closing down, there's a lot of dead stock. We sure can. There's about to be... Okay, they're just talking about business. Dead stock? Like zombies? It's just items still in their original packaging that didn't sell. Dead on the shelves, so dead stock. What's he doing with the treasure that he buys? Selling overseas, maybe? Right, they have to be sold somewhere. And there are probably companies that buy them. Your hair buns are falling, Jasmine. Are you okay? Don't force yourself to talk. No, if I don't keep talking, my mind will get all foggy. Jasmine, I'm doing items, we sell them to companies in bulk or sell them online. Went all the way to Tohoku today, but came back with nothing. And we had to pay for all that travel. Because that's how it is when you go out to the sticks. The sticks? Wow. Customers outside the cities could be reading this. Rude guy. This guy's attitude takes a dark turn sometimes. Probably gets a lot of complaints. Let's get that going. There's one. Your radar is super accurate, Jasmine. I got you. I guess you should like points it off. You click it normally. Customers get upset. It must be bad if you can get more info from there. Yeah. Oh, it's like this is the first time making me realize how connected I feel to Jasmine. I want to rush doing this so she just gets better because I'm so worried about her. Let's look up the name. Okay, so let's do both these. When my relatives in the country called Nishi-chan, the treasure hunter, he bought their antiques at criminally low prices. Should I file a complaint? Isn't that a little harsh? Both sides agree to the transaction, and what's done is done. I heard from a local friend that he lowballs aggressively people living in the countryside. What? He seems pretty aggressive with his business. He doesn't exactly look like the nicest salesman. I heard he stormed to a temple and demands to buy historical Buddhist paintings for unbelievably low prices. It's like he's asking for divine punishment. A historical Buddhist painting? Maybe that does call for divine punishment. Buddhism doesn't deal in punishment. It's more about karma. But forcing your way into a temple, that is pretty extreme. Nishi-chan has quite the reputation. You reap what you sow. I bet finding that weird box is all part of it. Does that mean he was cursed because he did all of those bad things? What goes around comes around. That's karma. And someone mentioned the box too. You should probably look into that. There we go. There is a reaction. Looks like a lot of people are interested. Look into the weird box. Please do. I got you, Jasmine. I got you. I feel bad that she's even driving. I just want her to sit in the back seat. There we go. Your chance, wow, he's just right up on it. Your chance at one of Nishi-chan's treasures. I found the rumored weird box in the warehouse of a village estate. Have a look at this design, wood craftsmanship. The Kotaro Bako in a village estate? So, that's where he got it. But which village? Alright. An antique with a spectacular design. That box I just posted about actually comes with a terrible legend. It's have historical value too. A terrible legend? When he got the box, he must have heard the story in the village. I see. So the box came with some lore. Did you curse you out of the box? Cursed? Of course one would think that. He felt it firsthand. The word box in question is now for sale on Flea Mari? No haggling the price low. Is it okay to sell a cursed box? Well, it's not a product that violates the law or anything. The box that took out an entire clan has been a hot topic lately. But isn't that way too expensive? I don't see anyone considering taking the plunge. Doesn't seem like anyone's gonna buy it. Yeah, that'd be the kind of thing someone's really into. Due to ill health, I would not be taking purchase requests at this time, please wait until further notice. Ill health? Which means the curse was taking effect by the time he started to post about it. There's a snake-like creature with a geometric pattern in the photo. You guys can see it too, right? I do not see that at all. Wait, what? A snake? What does he mean? Do you see it, Jasmine? Arena-san said something about seeing a snake too. Nothing in the picture. At least to me. Does that mean Nishi-chan saw something there? This is looking grim. The groundwork for a death is all here. It's okay, Jasmine. You're gonna be okay. Nishi-chan, are you okay? This is in the photo, MG. There's anything in the photo, right? Nope. Oh man, he must be on something weird, or that box is the real deal. That's the latter. They're worried. He dead posts a lot. Come on, is this for real? Nishi-chan hasn't posted anything since. You okay? It's already been a week since that scary post. Which means it's been a week since he saw something in this room. Yeah, this seems bad. Do you guys really think it's the box? That village built for worship purposes. Isn't there a place like that? Sugisawa village or something? What? Is this Sugisawa village? Zami, have you not seen the news? It's super famous as a village type urban myth. That's something we'll read, but we'll read that in a minute. Gone missing? And just hope he's alive. There we go. I will quickly read these. Look at my girl Jasmine. She accidentally touched the red box, must have eaten too many sweets and let her guard down. She keeps getting pale about a minute. So I guess Jasmine, she was slightly drunk when she did it. That makes a lot more sense. Have you heard about the curse box? Oh, we did that one. Are you familiar with Sugisawa Village? It's a myth that got popular after it was featured on TV. Once you enter the village, you can never leave. It's supposedly located in Aomori Prefecture before it disappeared from the map. People say that a young man in the village was supposedly possessed and attacked the other villagers with an axe. He started everyone in the village for committing suicide. Sugisawa's village population was annihilated. And maybe what happened there caused the village to hunger for more victims. Don't go looking for it, or you may discover to your despair that it's found you instead. You can check in, but you can't check out, so watch where you walk. He really got the artifacts from the village. He took something that he really shouldn't have. You'll be alright, Jasmine. I'm pretty sure Nishitana found the box in that village. I wonder if someone in the village made the box. Or did they bring it over from somewhere else? Homemade or brought in. As long as we find out how the box came to be, we'll know what to do. Oh god, she's dying. Are you okay? Not doing great. It arrived in Nishitana's place. Let's go see if he's here. Hello? Excuse me? Nishitana-san? Please answer the door. Oh no. I hope he isn't dead or anything. Oh. Hello? Who are you? I'm from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We need to talk to you. The box. It's about the box. You let us in? Oh, God. My brain's starting to shut off. I know this, Jasmine. Now let's go out where the village is so we can undo the curse. Yeah, good idea. Oh, also, push that Nishitana guy for info on why he tried to curse Mr. Beauty. Oh, my poor girl. Please take it easy. Get some rest. I'll be sure to ask about that. There you go. Just sit over there. Just check on her real quick. I got this, Jasmine. Please get some rest. I'm relying on you. I guess a break here and there. Are you alright? Jasmine, are you alright? Zammy, kinda weird question for you. You don't see a snake, like it was on the box wrapped around my leg or anything. A snake? Not that I can see. Do you mean you're saying something like that? Nah. No way. Just playing with ya. Oh. Jasmine's saying something similar to Rina-san. So, did Nishitana online? Maybe Nishitana's-san sees a snake too. It actually helped us. But, oh god, my poor girl. Dude, this guy. Sorry for the sudden visit. We're from the Urban Mid-Dissolution Center. We're looking into that box. Box? That box. I'll tell you everything. Our divinity agrees I should. About the box. Could you please tell us anything you know about that box? The box? And the box, yeah. It's sacred for sure. And those patterns, they're truly divine. Divine? As in gods? Those patterns? About the curse. We need to know about the box's curse. Are you cursed as well? It isn't a curse. A blessing it is. Or is it a curse? Curses are scary. Didn't you send it to Mayusaki-san to curse him? One touch and you're done. Did Beauty touch too? Yes. Then we're done. It's just planned. One touch and you're done. Then did you send it to curse Mr. Beauty? The box told me to. The box... The book. The book? Which book? Oh. Origin of the box. Where did you get that box from? Just the address or village name will do. Box village. Oh yes, that village. Yes, the village. Tell us where it is. Box? Which box? Village? This isn't going anywhere. Maybe we need something to help him talk. Strangely patterned snake. Chitana-san, do you see any snakes around? Like the patterns on the box. Snakes, box pattern. Why yes. On the walls and floors and everywhere. The pattern from the box, the sign of divinity. It comes inside and eats my guts. It will feast on my heart next. It's a blessing. Nishitana, are you okay? Your heart is next? What do you mean? Next is in... If they eat your heart, you'd be doomed? This guy's dead. Amancia treasure hunter. I should write down notes on Nishitana-san. Nishitana was the previous owner of the red box. Before Mayusaki-san. He said something really scary. What did he say the snake would be eating soon? His heart. His heart is gonna be eaten? Too scary. How much of this is even true? Jeez. The box. What happened to Beauty? If he's cursed, I'll drink to that. Alright. The box is packed up with packaging tape. Are these sold products that are about to be sent off? Nishitana's packaging is heavy-handed, technically speaking, but crude overall. Empty cans and bottles of beer and booze on the floor. Is the curse making him do this, or was he like this anyway? So unhealthy. There's an empty space just here. And tons of dead bugs scattered around. Gross. You can tell the box was there. Bookshelves. Mostly full of manga. I wonder if these books are valuable too. The book. That book. Which book? Oh, okay. Alchemy Cursing 101. Volume 1. Must be it. But wow, that title. The author is Tsutomu Kisaraki again. And there's a signed copy too. Is Nishitana a fan of this? Anyway, need to take out the curse first. Diving in. Lifting curses, lifting curses. There we go. Curses are hazardous. You can't mention them, look at them, hear them, or touch them. Once you touch the curse, you'll never be entirely the same again. If the curse is born from hatred, from strong negative emotion toward others, it cannot truly be lifted. Eve, talk about low expectations. Isn't there something we could do? Types of curses. Types of curses. Might have something helpful. Curses cause a variety of symptoms. In descending order of bestowing cause, instant death curses, progressing curses, temporary curses. Assessing which of the three categories matches symptoms will help you narrow down the possible curses. That's about it for helpful info. Rina-san and Jasmine's symptoms look like they were from the progressing curse. That means they're gonna get worse and there's no mention of a cure. It's alright. We'll get her better. We'll get her fixed. Rina too, both of them. Let's think things over for a bit. The curse Jasmine and Rina-san are suffering from. How could we undo it? The answer isn't always straightforward. But we must do something fast. Let us focus a bit more on the do something part. There was a book that Nishitans consulted about curses. What did it say? That there are several categories of curses and the symptoms differ. As far as symptoms go, no one has died yet, right? Yes, there's probably a progressing curse. If you read that far, then you should have seen it. That book should have offered some form of hope. Hope? In that book? Trying to remember. If the curse was born of hatred towards something specific, it cannot be lifted. Sounds pretty hopeless. Isn't there anything we can do for people who've been cursed? I should reread the quotes in the book that I read in my journal. If the reason for the curse isn't someone's hatred, it may be possible to lift the curse. There we go. If the reason for the curse isn't someone's hatred, it may be possible to lift the curse. Yes, that's definitely a possibility. So, as long as the curse from the box wasn't born from hatred towards someone, it's possible to do something about it. To find out what's causing the curse, we'll need to determine where and why the box was made. The origin of the curse. Okay, nice, that's nice. A ton of boxes here too. I wonder what's inside. No toys. They cost more than the boxes there too, I heard. Look closer. Were any of these things brought home with the red box? A larger pile of clothing, maybe secondhand? They have that unique smell. Look even closer. Fragments of leaves, maybe tea, or some kind of spice. Laurel, was it? Look even closer. A decorative scroll, and a plain box of foxglove wood. The scroll itself is in surprisingly good condition. Could this be an antique ink wash painting or something? Let's take a look. A painting of a box with strange patterns coming from it. Is this? I'm pretty sure this was brought here from the village with the red box. And that's about it. Would Nishitana-san remember anything about this decorative scroll? Something. This room is full of cardboard boxes, just like Mr. Beauty's place. I guess that's what it's like to be a treasure hunter. Something brought here with the box. Searching. And what's this? A note sign? I guess you can find collectors for almost anything. A wooden box. Isn't this a small box I saw through the glasses? The small box brought here with the red box from the village. Is this box safe? I don't see anything written on it. Fingers crosses in the curse box too. Open. Scary, but here goes. Nope, empty. It reads T-Bowl on the back of the box. Is he keeping the T-Bowl somewhere else? I wonder if Nishitana-san will help us remember. Or tell us, I know I would help us remember. My apologies. Let's see, before we go talk to him again, let's look around in this. The shadow of a man holding a box. Is this Nishitana-san? Must be. A trace from when he brought in the box from somewhere. A box that is quite smaller than the red box, and also a decorative scroll. Look closer. This shadow seems to be a trace of when he brought back the red box. I wonder if there are any clues on which the village box came from. The red box must have been here before. I knew it. Strange shadows around the box. Maybe there's traces that hint the nature of the box. Can I see right here? Look closer. A square imprint in the dust with dead bugs around it. It's the same as Mr. Beauty's place. The red box was here before. Alright. And let's ask him a lot of questions. The box. I brought the decorative scroll. Do you remember seeing the painting on the scroll? The box. It's out from the box. Where did you find this? The old warehouse in the village. Big house. It was with the box. So the scroll was brought back from the village with the red box. The village head was killed by that thing. And the one before, the Tajima family all tied to it. The Tajima family all killed. So the box's curse was in effect even before Nishitana-san became his owner. This scroll was a warning. I warned him about the danger. This might have been the terrible legend that Mr. Beauty heard from Nishitana-san. About the T-Bowl. Do you remember where you put the T-Bowl that was in the small box? T-Bowl? The T-Bowl came from the big house. The big house? So that bowl was from the village too. That bowl was sold for a good sum. The bonus ice and beauty is complaints proof too. I'll get back to you about Mr. Beauty and complaint proof, but where's the bowl now? Sold it. Need to send it. But I'm all out of bubble wrap. I have tons of wrapping paper. Make a fortune once I send it. So he hasn't sent it yet. We should look for it. Nishitana-san, what did you bring back from the village? I brought back a lot. Not enough wrapping paper though. Too far out there to buy anything. Look all over the house. Grab the calendar off the wall without asking. A calendar? Are you sure they're okay with that? You had issues even before this curse, it seems. Their fault for not having wrapping paper ready, right? Okay, let's just look for the thing. Look for the T-Bowl. Get the T-Bowl over here. Countless cans of low malt beer. It smells. Could this be it? Found the T-Bowl. It's sadly wrapped in wrapping paper. This must be the T-Bowl they brought back from the village. Nice. Let's think things over for a bit. Which village did Nishitana-san bring back the Kotori Bako from? We have the T-Bowl and decorative scroll here, but there's nothing written on it either. Your appliance more or less warrants my appearance. Imaginary censor director growing bolder and bolder. Nishitana-san brought home a T-Bowl and decorative scroll together with a red box. I did find those, but they didn't have anything written on them. Were those the only things he brought back? Seeing how confused Nishitana-san is currently, it may seem there is no way of determining the village of origin. But have you exhaustively explored all possibilities? Kindly jog your memory again. The things Nishitana brought home from the village were the T-Bowl and scroll. Was there anything else? And could it have clues leading to the village? Was there anything else that might have something written on the village written on it? There you are, I got that first try. The wrapping paper that is wrapped around the T-bone? Wrapping paper. Could be a clue. Nishitana-san said he looked for wrapping paper for the T-bone and grabbed a calendar from the house. I hope it'll tell us something. I think we handed the T-bone to Nishitana-san. Alright. Please show us T-bone. Show us the T-bone from earlier, please. This is important merchandise. You mess it up, you buy it. This wrapping paper around the T-bone. Yes, it's a calendar for the village's liquor store. And their address is listed too. Hirusuka Village. We need to head to Hirusuka Village. Alright, you gave us everything we need. You are too kind. So the Kotoru Bako was from the Hirusuka Village? Nishitana-san, why did you take that box? Why? I couldn't take my eyes off. When I first saw it, I realized I was holding it. That box is a whole new level from the fakes I ripped off so far. It's the real deal. Wow. The divinity is coming. No one will be safe. No one. Are you okay? Nishitana-san? Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Please. Nishitana-san, please. Answer me. Jesus. Thank you for coming so fast. Another of Mayusaka's associates. The heck is going on with that dude? Is there a problem? No, but... Will Nishitana-san be alright? He's not dead. It's probably a myocardial infraction or something. I don't even know what that is. Just fancy words. A heart attack? I see. Have a good day. Sure. Thank you for the help. For now, we really need to crack the curse. Unless we do something, the same thing is going to happen to Jasmine and Rina-san. Oh, it's from the director. Are you alright, Mrs. Alma? Director-san. The box is cursed, but Nishitana-san in an ambulance. Yes, I saw everything. I'm keeping watch on Jasmine too. I need to get to Hirusuka Village now. Good idea. Mrs. Alma, please do head to Hirusuka Village. Okay. I will have Jasmine on standby and on watch at Mr. Mayusaka's place. She is in no condition for long-distance driving. And if they open the box before we dig out the curse, the damage may be irreversible. You will be handling this investigation alone from here. I do apologize that my director voice is not the best. I'm kind of jumping between like a deeper voice and a more lighter voice. I think a more lighter voice matches it more, so I just need to try to get used to that for Mrs. Alma, it is up to you whether we manage to save Jasmine. Please count on me. I would do what it takes to help Jasmine. Alright then. Head to Hirusuka Village by taxi. And by the way, make sure the receipt reads Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Interesting, alright. And here we are in the village. So, this must be Hirusuka Village. That might be one of the residents. Excuse me. Oh, that actually scared me a little bit. Jesus. Hello. I'm looking for the Tajimi family residence. The Tajimi estate? What exactly for? I won't stop you, but blame yourself if anything happens. Yes. Are you just gonna blink? Alright. At least I made it here. I feel so anxious without Jasmine. Oh, hello? It's from the director. It seems you've arrived. Hirusuka Village, Tajima family. Yes, made it here somehow. This has been on my mind since visiting Nishitana's place. The red box, which is likely a Kotori Bako. Its curse was affecting Nishitana-san, though he's an adult man. whereas the curse supposedly only affects women and children. You're right. I remember too. I was gonna say something about that, but I didn't know if I was mistaken because nobody was saying anything. Will I be okay? Indeed. It's concerning that you show no signs of being cursed. Of those who went near the box, the only two yet to be cursed are Mr. Mayusaki and you, Mrs. Ama. It seems there may be a condition for receiving the curse. I agree, and gender and age don't seem to be a factor. Talking to a local might reveal something related. I suppose we'll find clues in the Tajimi family home. Understood. Please be extra careful, Mrs. Ama. Oh, God. Are you there? Eve. You from that urban something center? Yes I am. I got a call from Megaria earlier. So you're researching cultural properties? Huh? Cultural properties? Oh, yes, that's exactly right. It's about the cultural properties here. We were hoping to ask you about this home's history and things, and look around if possible. Yes. I see. My name is Hatsukiyama. I've been placed in charge of maintaining this estate. The owners of this house, the Tajimi family, have already passed away from around a decade ago. Nobody lives here now, so you can look around freely. Let me know if you have any questions. I will. Thank you. I feel bad here. I feel bad because I'm gonna leave you on a bit of a cliffhanger. I'm sorry. I feel a little bit bad. I'm being left on a cliffhanger too, okay? I promise you. But like you can see there's 8 clues to find and we're not even like, I don't even know if we're halfway done because after this we have to head back to Mr. Beauty place and like you gotta help Jasmine. So I know I don't want this to stretch about like 2 hours long because I will stretch this long. So this is gonna be an interesting next thing because we're gonna, oh God, this is the most interesting one yet. Because this one is very, we don't know. It could be some disease that's contracted. It could be just all in your head to the point where it makes you so paranoid that you have something. Because there's some gases and stuff like that, some things that can make you really paranoid. So it's possible it's that. But this one, I really think this one might actually be leading to a curse. I've said that for every chapter, but I really feel like this one might actually be a curse. Oh, I'm excited. I'm very excited. Anyway, I won't yet be about how much I enjoy and love this. I hope Jasmine's gonna be okay. I hope that Azama doesn't get a thing. Doesn't get the thing. It's actually one thing. Again, Azama, I wonder if she has like some special like herald powers. Like she can, I don't know, some prophet type powers that has to her. Because it's obviously more to her than meets the eye. So I am curious how like, is she something really powerful? But that could be something that we find out later. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I sincerely appreciate you all. And farewell for now.